create a video using exactly this script. ChatGPT. Here is a description for your fundraising campaign. Help my father fight liver cancer. My father has been diagnosed with liver cancer, a challenging and painful battle that he cannot face alone. We are raising funds to support his medical treatments, medications, and associated expenses. Your generosity can make a significant difference in his fight against this devastating disease. Every donation, no matter how small, brings us one step closer to giving my father the care he needs and deserves. Thank you for your kindness and support during this difficult time. Sure, here's a revised description incorporating those details. Help my 65-plus father fight liver cancer. My father, over 65 years old, has been diagnosed with liver cancer, and our family is struggling to manage the overwhelming medical expenses. We are raising funds to support his treatments, medications, and related costs. Your generosity can provide critical assistance and bring us closer to ensuring he receives the best possible care. Every contribution, no matter the size, is deeply appreciated. Thank you for your support and compassion during this challenging time. Feel free to adjust it as needed. Sure, here's a description for the Freedom Voice organization. Freedom Voice, empowering the helpless and poor. At Freedom Voice, we are dedicated to working with helpless and poor individuals, focusing on boys and girls who are unable to read and write due to financial constraints. Our mission is to provide these children with the education and opportunities they deserve, breaking the cycle of poverty and creating a brighter future. Through your support, we can offer the resources, guidance, and care needed to transform their lives. Join us in making a difference and giving a voice to the voiceless. Feel free to tailor it further to better fit the specific activities and goals of your organization. Here are some YouTube channel name ideas based on trending topics. Tech Explorers for tech reviews, unboxings, and the latest gadgets. Fitness Journey focused on workouts, health tips, and fitness challenges. Gameverse, covering gaming news, reviews and playthroughs. Mindful Moments, dedicated to mindfulness, meditation and mental health. Vegan Vibes, sharing vegan recipes, lifestyle tips and nutrition advice. Travel Tales, showcasing travel vlogs, destination guides and travel tips. DIY Dreams, crafting home improvement and DIY project tutorials. Eco Heroes, exploring sustainability, green living and environmental activism. Crypto Crunch, covering cryptocurrency news, trends and investment tips. Fashion Forward, highlighting fashion trends, hauls and styling advice. Feel free to modify these names to better fit your content and personal style. Here are some YouTube channel name ideas focusing on viral topics. Viral Vibes, covering the latest viral trends and internet sensations. Trend Tracker, following and analyzing viral content and challenges. Buzzbreakers, highlighting trending news, memes and viral videos. Epic Euphoria, showcasing epic moments, viral pranks and challenges. Trendsetters, creating and curating content around viral trends and challenges. Viral Vision, capturing the essence of what's trending worldwide. Memed Out, focusing on viral memes and internet humor. Pop Pulse, your source for viral pop culture and trending stories. Hype Hub, exploring the latest in viral entertainment and trends. Flash Fame, keeping up with viral stars and the latest internet crazes. Feel free to tweak these names to better match your specific content and audience. NASA gives SpaceX the privilege of crashing the ISS into the sea. SpaceX just won an $843 million contract to, basically, crash the International Space Station ISS into the sea. It's part of a NASA program to safely deorbit the ISS within the next 10 years. The ISS has been continuously operating since 1998 and, like all things, has been aging. The space station is due to end its orbital tenure in or around 2030. However, NASA doesn't want the whole thing just careening into Earth's atmosphere, throwing dangerous junk everywhere like Season 2 of Breaking Bad. The agency wants a nice and controlled re-entry. That's where SpaceX comes in. According to the terms of the contract, SpaceX will develop a spacecraft called the US Deorbit Vehicle to safely bring the ISS back to Earth without any undue risk to population centers. SpaceX's rocket will guide it into the Pacific Ocean, where it can bother a bunch of fish and not humans. The ISS isn't heading to just any part of the Pacific Ocean. It's going to the spookily named Spacecraft Cemetery, which is an uninhabited area between New Zealand and South America that's absolutely littered with the remains of space stuff. All told, nearly 300 spacefaring vehicles have been laid to rest in this section of the ocean, including capsules, cargo craft, rockets and more. Many of these ships were actually used to reach the ISS, so this will be a homecoming of a sort. The project won't be easy for SpaceX. The ISS is nearly £1 million and is too massive to burn up upon re-entry. The company's Deorbiting Vehicle is expected to take several years to both develop and test. The ISS will undergo a phased disintegration, meaning that the process should unfold in 3 stages. The rocket will first guide the solar arrays and radiators to the sea, followed by the individual modules, and finally the primary structure, typically called the truss. Selecting a US Deorbit vehicle for the International Space Station will help NASA and its international partners ensure a safe and responsible transition in low Earth orbit at the end of station operations, said Ken Bowersox, Associate Administrator for Space Operations Mission Directorate at NASA headquarters. The ISS is the largest structure ever built in space and was a collaborative effort between the US, Europe, Japan, Canada, and Russia. The US and its partners promised to maintain operations right to the end, but Russia's commitment finishes in 2028. The space station costs around $3.1 billion per year to run. It is hoped that the private space industry will pick up the slack here, constructing orbiting stations that astronauts can use on a pay-per-visit basis. To that end, plenty of private organizations have previewed their own space stations. Vast and SpaceX plan to launch one in 2025, and Blue Origin has a station called Orbital Reef, preparing for launch toward the latter part of the decade. Voyager, Lockheed Martin and Nanoracks don't expect to operate their Starlab facility until at least 2027.